I used to think, I want to be a third grade teacher. Well, I never got a job teaching third grade. I still think third grade's an awesome grade, but I like all of the grades and lots of different arrangements. So I think just getting a chance to see as many classrooms and grade levels and age levels as you can.
Welcome to the University of Wyoming College of Education podcast. I'm here with Marisa Macy.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marisa Macy, and I am the John P. L. Bogan Foundation Professor of Early Childhood Education. At the University of Wyoming, I teach, I do research, and I do different things related to service and outreach. And I'm so excited today to join your podcast and talk with you more.
Can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to begin a career in education?
Yes, that's a great question. I have wanted to be a teacher since I was a young child. I used to watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood on television, and I just admired him so much. My parents have pictures of me pretending that I'm a teacher when I was younger. I used to take all the dolls in the house and set them up and pretend like they were my classroom. I think teachers change lives. They change the life of a student. They change the life of the family. It strengthens the community to have good teachers. High quality education opens doors to so many things in life. So when I graduated from high school, I went to college and I decided to pursue teaching. But at the university that I was at, they didn't have a major in education. You'd have a content area and then you'd come back for your fifth year for teaching. And so my undergraduate major was English. And then I went as a postbac and did a year of preparation in teaching. And then I did my student teaching at fifth grade. And when I was all done, I ended up being a substitute teacher.
What's the biggest piece of advice? Maybe someone is in high school and they are thinking about becoming a teacher. What's the biggest piece of advice you could give someone like that?
There's a lot of different ways that a high school student could learn more about the profession. One would be to look for part-time jobs where you would be working with young children. Maybe it's a summer camp. Maybe it's babysitting. Maybe it's afternoons at a childcare center. Take as many classes as you can. A class that you have at your high school, a child development class. Maybe find a mentor, somebody who already is in that profession that you could talk to and meet with, be able to pick their brain and maybe go and observe them teaching. Try and get opportunities to see different kinds of classrooms at different grade levels and age levels. When I was a student, I used to think, I want to be a third grade teacher, that's going to be my grade level. Well, I never got a job teaching third grade other than substitute teaching. I still think third grade's an awesome grade, but I like all of the grades and lots of different arrangements. So I think just getting a chance to see as many classrooms and grade levels and age levels as you can to really kind of see the different environments and the different ways that teachers set up their classrooms. Also, come to the University of Wyoming for a tour. We have daily tours for people interested, and we would love for you to come and visit our classes, talk to us, and start as early as you can.
What do you think makes UW's College of Education stand out? What's special about it?
In the College of Education, we have excellent programs in a variety of different areas. We also have something called Student Success Center here at the University of Wyoming. I've worked at a lot of other schools, and this is the first place that I've been at that has something this unique and cool for students. And what it is a way to support students with advising and course planning and preparing for your future outside of the university. And so one of the things that the Student Success Center does is it serves students that are transitioning in from community colleges in our state. So we have about 8 community colleges throughout Wyoming, and we're the only university. And so we work really closely with our community college partners to serve students that are coming over to the University of Wyoming. Students who transfer in, I went to a community college before I went to the 4-year university, and that was another great experience to be able to transition from a 2-year school to a 4-year school. I'm the first in my family to graduate from college, and so that's another thing that is part of my background. I was a first-generation student, first one to graduate in my family with a college degree. So if any of you students are out there that are in a similar situation, come see me, because I've learned things along the way, and I love to share with students ways that they can also have a pathway to college education. Another cool thing that we have in the college and at the university is a focus on experiential learning. And the way this looks is hands-on experiences, applying what you're learning in your courses in real-world settings. We have the Early Childhood Center here on campus. So we have early childhood professionals that serve infants, toddlers, and preschoolers in the early years. And a lot of our students do fieldwork or practicum at the center right here on location. And through the Cheney Center and endowment, there are many scholarships for our College of Ed students to do short-term study abroad or long-term study abroad. And we are able to send students to do long-term student teaching in another country. So if you hadn't considered that, I really hope you do, because going on location in different places can expand your horizons in new and unique ways. One of the really exciting things about our College of Education too, we have a very strong graduate program, and we have master's and also doctoral level programs for students. So you can come back for master's, and then if you really like it, you can stay a little longer and get your doctorate. University of Wyoming is the land grant school, which means that we have an outreach mission to the people in Wyoming to be able to do research that's translational, that is meaningful in the everyday lives of people in Wyoming. And we just became a Research One school this year. And part of being a Research One means that we have a strong focus on graduate students and having students involved in research.
If you're interested in this program, please reach out to us.
If you're really interested in the College of Education, we would love to connect with you. We really hoped that you do decide to come to UW, and we would really look forward to working with you.